Hi guys, it's the ex-church girl, and if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I am Sophia, and I'm the ex-church girl, but I still believe in a higher power. Let me just put that out there. I still believe that there's a higher power leading and guiding my life in every aspect of it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be sitting here today. I always give credit to my higher power, and I'm very thankful for knowing that my higher power protects and covers me at all times. Okay, today I am still talking about the dating app, and just talking about some adventures in dating. So I did put names out on the third video. I didn't put last names out, but my profile on the dating app is and I'm gonna have a profile as a woman, 59 years old, here in Atlanta, Georgia. Looking for it's about to pour down rain. Looking for someone within the Atlanta metro area, and looking for a male between 59 and 69 years of age. Now I have had some guys come on. One guy came on. I think he said he was 65 years old. He looked every bit of it, and then some. Came on with some old pictures, like something like you would have like from the 70s or 80s, like old Polaroids, right? Came on and started debating with me about, like trying to start a debate with me, asking me, am I a person who is, what do you call it? Discerning. Now, if you're on a dating app, and I mentioned this in some other videos, you should not be on here talking about religion and politics. If your date has gotten that boring where you have to talk about religion and politics, it's time to end the date. And that's why I was telling you with Mr. Randy, I had to end that date because it was so boring. I started bringing up politics and religion, and that's when I knew. I said, we're a mismatch. We're not going to work. So I was like, oh my God. I'm like, I can't do this. I cannot deal with that. So I left it alone, right? And so what I did with him, instead of going back and forth with him, I just said yes. And then he sent me another weird question like, sir, we're on a dating app. And that's another reason why I also took off my religion. Ladies, when a guy understands that when he thinks that well, let me just finish this video first. So this guy went back, trying to go back and forth with these weird questions. So he sent me another strange question and I just said, you know what, just delete and block. Just say goodbye to him and block him. Like, I'm not on a dating app to go back and forth with you about religion or my ability to discern people. That's none of your business, sir. Like, I don't know how else to put it. That's none of your business. Like, why are you asking me this type of question? Why is it your concern about what I can discern or what can't not discern? What are you hiding that you don't want me to know about? Like, all I can think about is like, this weirdo is on this dating app asking me this question, and to me it sent up a big red flag. Well, now I'm like, my mind is telling me like, okay, he's strange because he wants to know what I can pick up about him. If you're spiritual, you will pick up something about your situation. If you walk into, that's like when you walk into, yes, I hear you, universe. I hear you out there. You made yourself clear. So whenever you walk into a situation and you are a room, you should be the light of that room. You should light, you in there with a smile on your face, and you should light up the room. Whether you smile or not, your energy should be positive and productive and graceful and beautiful. And it should be a peace about you. And that's what people don't understand. Like, when you are spiritual, you don't have to walk around with a Bible in your hand. You don't have to walk around with a Post-it note on your head saying, I'm a Christian. You don't have to walk around with no makeup on. You don't have to walk around looking plain Jane. You don't have to walk around looking like you're homeless or homely looking. When you are spiritual, it shines through. And that's why a lot of men don't want you to discover who you are, because once you discover your spiritual part of yourself, you're on a whole different realm. You're on a whole different level with living and life and love and peace and joy. Like, you will never be lacking any good thing, if that makes sense. You will, I'm telling you, you will not be lacking any good thing. Your money will flow, your peace will flow, your love will flow. And I always say love will come in the strangest of places. You never know when it will come. So don't focus on it. Use these dating apps as training grounds to learn about men. And I think a lot of times our dating muscles are so our dating muscles are so unused that we don't know how to approach a man. When you approach a date, hey, you can hug if you want to, or shake his hand, whatever, or not have any contact. Just have fun with it. Like, it's not even like, at first I was being so tense and uptight about it, but that guy came on my page, on my profile, and started asking me these profound questions. Like, sir, I'm not on here to do profound. I'm on here to do light, easy, breezy. Like, later on, if I want to know you better, I'll do profound, right? He was like, I'm like, sir, if you don't get out of my face with this, like, it was just crazy. I'm like, go ahead on with that. I don't want no parts of you trying to figure me out or and that's why I say a lot of times you're a Christian woman, they put you into this box, like they know all about your God. They know all about your word, what you're gonna do. They know how to manipulate the dating site. But when you take that off, it's you open up another whole world of guys, because the ones who call themselves Christian men, they don't know how to deal with you. I'm telling you, ladies, it's all part of the game plan. I should be a dating coach. Girl, I should be a dating coach because I'm learning so much out here. And it's just like, I'm taking this negative, what could have been a negative situation, and I'm making it into a positive. Like, I'm laughing, I'm having fun with it. I text my girlfriend, I'm like, girl, this man look like he's 69, and I'll show her a picture of him or whatever. Cause like, guys, and I see these men are not out here, these older men are not taking care of themselves. They're not taking care of themselves at all. Because a lot of them are having health challenges and issues, and then they want somebody that's half their age and shape, and to do what with them? Come on, let's be real here. Let's be real here. And that's why I see why a lot of older women do date younger men, because you are now able to, the older men probably can't even keep up with you. They're not healthy enough. If they're drinking alcohol, they have some issues going on. They got other stuff going on. So whatever. I'm like, whatever. Yeah. So, but it is what it is. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. And again, this guy was just texting me back and forth, after the second hard question, I'm like, I just didn't even respond. I just said goodbye and deleted him and blocked him for good. Like, don't even contact me anymore, sir. Just keep it moving, because these dating apps, now what you can use them for, they're good for practice. Like, just to get to talking to people and, come up with little quirky things to say to them, to get them interested, to get them talking. But I'm not going to pull this whole conversation like I did with Randy. I'm not getting ready to talk to you and then by the end of the date, girl, no wonder he paid for everything, and then I did offer to pay, because I'm like, do I owe you anything? Because I didn't want him to think, he was like, no. Because he knew he paid for my time, and I can respect that versus a man. I mean, he had the whole meal, he paid for the meal. I don't think there was a tip involved at this restaurant, but he paid for dessert. I had food, dessert to take home, and he paid for the drink, whatever, and he paid for my time. But, again, at the end of the day, he was ready to, I think we were there like an hour and a half. And again, ladies, I say you end the date, end it in an hour or less, because, maybe have your friend text you to see, or you send a quick text, like a why already have it in the queue to send to your friend to call you if things are like boring, or don't make yourself sit through a boring meal, because I wanted to sit and enjoy the meal. Like I said, other guys were coming in, they were smiling at me and everything. I got to talk to the little 3-year-old who came over and gave me a high five, he gave me a high five. He was talking to me. Even a 3-year-old had more sense to have a whole conversation with me. He said, "I'm 3." I said, "You're a whole 3 years old?" And he was so cute. He's so precious. I say it to myself, being like his dad, right? He's over there talking. He came and sat by me and everything. Just as brave. If a 3-year-old can have a whole conversation with an adult woman, what's going on with these men? Like, what is that? Like, yeah. But ladies, it's all fun. It's all practice. Don't sleep around. Just go out, have fun, enjoy the experience, and it's just helping my dating muscles get stronger, and I'm really enjoying it. What was meant for my harm is working out for my good, okay? And I hope you all enjoyed this portion of this video where we talked about Mr. 22 Questions, okay? That's what I'll title this one. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you all. Peace and blessings to everybody.